While making a chocolate cake, I scraped the dog poop stuck on my shoe into the mixing bowl, blending it perfectly with the cake. Then, carrying the finished cake, I knocked on my neighbor's door. Completely unsuspecting, he accepted my kind gesture. After taking a bite, he even praised my baking skills. But why did I do this? The story began a few days earlier. That day, a young man moved in next door. At first, I didn't think much of it, but that night, after finishing a long day of work and preparing to rest, loud, heavy metal music suddenly blasted from his apartment. Although it irritated me greatly, I endured it, thinking the party would soon end. I underestimated his energy. At 4 a.m., the deafening roar was still going strong. The next morning, I dragged my exhausted body to work. After enduring another day of intense labor, I came home wanting nothing but rest. But once again, the blaring heavy metal music started. I finally lost my patience and angrily knocked on his door. To my surprise, he was polite, apologized repeatedly, and even lowered the volume. I thought maybe that was the end of it. That night, I quickly fell asleep. But soon after, at 4 a.m., the noise came back. This time even louder. Furious, I confronted him again, but this time he was aggressive and irritable. Clearly, communication was useless. With no choice left, I called the police, only to be told it wasn't within their jurisdiction. I broke down completely and ended up driving to a quiet park to sleep. At dawn, I was fined for illegal parking, which only fueled my rage toward my neighbor. When I got home, I took advantage of his deep sleep and retaliated by starting up my loud lawnmower. Just then, I accidentally stepped on dog poop on the lawn, and a wicked idea struck me. I immediately baked a cake with the dog feces mixed in, and under the pretense of apologizing, tricked him into eating it. Watching him enjoy it unknowingly gave me a fleeting sense of satisfaction, but my relief was short-lived. That night, the pounding music returned once again, shaking even the water glasses. My fury reached its peak. The next morning, I carried a hammer and quietly sneaked into his house. He was sound asleep, oblivious to the danger. I raised the hammer above his head, ready to strike, but then I noticed a girl lying next to him. Her face looked familiar. When I saw the name on her school uniform, I suddenly remembered. Her mother was a notorious bully in the neighborhood. At that moment, an even crazier plan took shape. I immediately called the girl's mother and told her everything. Not long after, she showed up with several thuggish men, storming in with murderous intent. And me? I simply put on my headphones, sat at the doorway, and prepared to enjoy their performance.